Hey, how's it going? Hans Schaff here, traveling across country, driving right now through the Midwest, and wanted to share a quick video for those of you who may be self-employed service professionals. I'm the realm, the area that I'm thinking about, people who are massage therapists, or if you're an energy healer, or even a chiropractor, something like that, where you've got patients, you've got clients, kind of in your own little space. You set your own appointments, and you can kind of do it wherever, feels right for you. Where, you're not working for somebody else that kind of dictates where you've got to be and what times and things like that, where you can kind of create the space to be able to provide these services to your patients, right? Or to your clients. For those of you who are in that situation, I've got an idea that I want to present to you that I think may fascinate you, may excite you. I know if I were in this field, this would really excite me. This is why I'm kind of sharing this message, because I think it's a great solution that can not only provide you what it is that you're looking for, but may also give you some additional benefits and abilities that you didn't realize you could have, perhaps in your profession. Now, let's talk about the space that you work in, the environment that you are actually doing this work in, right? If you're, again, an energy healer or a massage therapist or a chiropractor or, reflexologist, any of these modalities that are similar, scope, where you're working on the body, you're physically having to actually be with somebody, and doing things with them to, manipulate their spine perhaps, or actually like massage their skin. This could work also for, someone like a nail, like a pedicurist or a manicurist or whatever, nail professionals, things like that. Any of these types of business where you're kind of working on the body or working with the body. Now you want a good space, right? You want a space that's very conducive to healing, conducive to relaxing, conducive to feeling good, to kind of help the process that much easier, so that much less resistant, right? I'm not saying anything you don't know. I'm just kind of trying to paint the picture for those who may be watching this who are not familiar with what's, creates a good space for these kinds of things. So as you're visualizing this space, and I don't know where you're at right now, if you're in an office building, if you're renting it from somebody else, kind of the situation there, but what if I could present an idea to you? Imagine this, okay? Pay attention here now. Visualize, okay, this tiny space. Maybe you're talking about 300 square feet, 250, say 200 to 300 square feet, right? Where it's totally customizable, totally built out exactly the way that you want it, where you have only what you want, nothing that you don't. You can have a nice kitchen in there. In fact, you can have, so you've got, food or drink for your clients, or for yourself, kind of like as a break room. You've got, a proper couch that can also perhaps, have some storage built into it underneath, or it can turn into, a desk, the way you kind of rearrange it. You can have custom lighting in there. You can have, windows any way that you want them. You can have even a bed where people can actually lay down, so you can do the massage work on them, or chiropractic or whatever. You can have it like a Murphy bed, kind of falling out of the wall. Really customizable, high quality stuff, not the stuff that you'd typically find in a typical office space where a lot of this work is typically done, right? Where, again, it feels kind of sterile. You got those tile floors, and you got just the white walls and those tiled ceilings, the white, I forget, the kind of chalky ceiling panels, ceiling tiles that you kind of push them and they just kind of break and whatever, then crack, and they're just, it reduces it's good for acoustics, but it just looks like crap. You feel like you're in a hospital. What if you could create a better space like that, and it actually costs you less per month? What if you could own it outright for like 30 grand, $30,000, and you own the space? And it gets even better than that. Not only that, but what if you could be fully self-sufficient with it, where it was off-grid, so you generated your own power through maybe solar panels or power or wind generation. You could capture your own rain and use that for water, so you didn't have to have a water supply you had to hook into, or you could even have bottled water service, whatever. You could have, be on a septic tank, or you could be have a composting toilet as well if you wanted to, if it was just for you and not for your clients to use. It's fully customizable. You can do this however you wanted to do it, but I'm just trying to present the idea to you because I think it'd be a great solution for someone in this field. Now, what is it I'm talking about? I'm talking about a tiny home. What about building a custom tiny home that you could also live in if you wanted to, so you can actually combine where you're living with your workspace and actually be able to travel around with it to your clients, okay? Or go from like city to city. If you wanted to be in one city 1 month, and then, you were going back and forth between two different cities, you could do, 3 months here and then 3 months over here. It's totally open. It's unlimited, whatever you want to do with it, but you're not fixed, right? So therefore you could move your location based on wherever your clients are, or maybe different events that you're doing. Or you could even, if you wanted to, hook it up to a truck full time and actually bring your tiny home to your client's house or business and maybe, you know, service all of a business's employees all in one spot, where you can pull up to their location and you can actually, you know, set appointments all day long and just have them kind of cycle through, minimal impact to work. They don't have to drive anywhere. They can just walk outside into your tiny home and get their services, whether it's chiropractic, massage, you know, nails, whatever it is that you're doing. And it got a totally customizable space where they walk in the door to your 200 or 300 square feet. It's totally how you want it. The walls, the ceiling, the fixtures, the carpet, the, you know, the massage table or the chiropractic table, the couch, even a little kitchen in there where you can have, you know, fresh cold water or you know, Gatorade or you know, some natural drink that you've got that you want to provide and give to them. It's just so customizable, and I think it'd be such a cool thing where instead of paying $500, $600, $1,000 a month for your office space and paying an additional $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month with rent or your mortgage payment, combine them into one. You can live in like a little loft upstairs, and during the evening time, this is your space. You've got a living room, you've got a bathroom, you got a kitchen, and a bedroom, and then during the day you're actually using it to make money with, so your living room turns into your workspace. And it's just, what a cool place to be able to share that with somebody. You can just deck it all out with things that you like, and that way you're recreating this special atmosphere, not only for your clients to make it conducive for healing and relaxing and all that, but you get to live in that space as well. I just think it would be a really cool mix and cool idea for those of you who are in that niche and in that field, to kind of solve the problem of, you know, you no longer have to commute back and forth to work. In fact, you can bring your work to your clients or have them come to you, or you can live in maybe a nicer location because you're not having to pay rent anymore or a mortgage payment. You've got your home, you know, on wheels, built out, paid for. Like I said, $20,000, $30,000, you could have a really nice, highly customizable, you know, high quality home, just in a whole lot smaller space, but it would allow you to live a simpler life, allow more freedom, have more disposable income, and probably provide a better healing or relaxing environment for your clients at the same time. I just think it'd be really cool. So if I was a massage therapist or a chiropractor, I would get something like that. Even if I had my own house and just wanted to have that as a workspace, I think that would be a really cool thing too. And again, you can move it, you can go to different expos and take your home with you, which is like your workspace, and kind of showcase that, and even be able to, you know, take it to shows and have people come to you and have a perfect spot every time, everywhere you go. It comes with you, and I think that would be perfect. No having to set up or break down or having to recreate or have to get by with less than ideal circumstances. Get everything you need: power, water, heat, cooling, everything in this tiny little space that you can take with you across the country, across the world, essentially. So, food for thought. Just thought I'd throw it out there. I thought it'd be a really cool idea, and it just kind of inspired this video here and this blog post here. And to learn more, go ahead and click on the video down below. And let me know what you think about this video, about this concept, some different things that would be important to you that maybe we can incorporate, and perhaps I can even help you come up with generate some other additional ideas with you to kind of create that perfect spot, that perfect space for you to either work or live or both from using tiny homes. I'm excited about it. Hope you are too. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Take care. See you in the next video.